a pleasure to be here. I really do appreciate the opportunity. I speak on, I guess, behalf of myself a little bit because of access that I have had in my lifetime. I have benefited from so much, and I couldn't begin to tell you all about it. It's just too much to tell. But there would be a question as to whether I'd be the head coach at Michigan State, entering my 7th year, having coached in a Final Four and done all sorts of fun things if I hadn't had access. And so access is a very important concept and one that I feel strongly about. I also feel very strongly about diversity and how much we value it, how much we live it. I think coaches are truly the most unique people. We are apolitical by nature, and I think we relate to everybody more than people truly understand because of all the different things that we do. We wear so many hats in our careers. It's almost fascinating to think about all that's combined there. So diversity is something that we can never stop talking about. We can never become complacent or satisfied. Many people have told me that after playing for a national championship, I would deal with complacency and people that were satisfied, and to some extent that was true. That was very true. But as a coach, we can never, ever be satisfied. We always want to up the ante, we want to up the bar, and we want to make things very special for this state and this country. And I think diversity does that. The other piece that I've talked a lot about with my husband is the ethical value of diversity, the philosophical value of diversity, but also the market value of diversity. And oftentimes this is missed and very frustrating because people don't realize what the market value may be. For example, when we had 14,000 paid people in Breslin watching us in a women's basketball game, there's a lot of access diversity issues that go into making that a reality. So there's a market value to what we do, and there's a market value to certainly saying no to Proposal 2, and I don't think that's talked about enough. I think others try to pull that under their umbrella. So I'm very proud to talk about that in terms of my own experiences. And I do want to say that everybody in this room longs for the day where perhaps we might not have to be here. Tom talked about that. Life is not perfect. I don't know a perfect individual. I have yet to coach a perfect student-athlete. And I've yet to meet anybody perfect in the media, with all due respect. And so basically, if life is imperfect, we've got to be really sharp and keen on what's right and what's wrong. And so again, we have a long way to go. You know, we all have a long way to go. And I think by our presence here, as Tommy talked about, what we're trying to say is, hey, we understand these things. We understand right from wrong. And we understand sometimes, you know, although we're apolitical, you got to get out in the community a little bit and voice what you think and you feel good about. So I do appreciate the opportunity. And I kind of like being up here with these guys. I'm sort of, you know, the gender version of all this. And I like guys generally, I must say. I really do. I think they're amazing coaches. I've learned so much from Tom Izzo. I can't begin to tell you. It's kind of a long story. But I've learned from a lot of different people. And I think if we continue to learn from each other and embrace diversity, there certainly are no limits to what we can accomplish. Thank you.